Hey everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. It's Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central in Memphis, Tennessee. And if you're seeing the live button, then you'll know that I'm on live right now. Otherwise, you are watching replay, so hashtag replay and make sure you tell me where you're coming from if you're new watching me. And I hope you'll come back and you enjoy this. I do a lot of woodworking and do little characters a good bit of time. Hey, Miss Jana, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you being here. You're the first one for me to see today. Did y'all have a good afternoon, good morning, and all of that? Hey, Patsy Perry, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. We're going to paint a cupid today that I cut out, and I've already drawn him on there, so it'll be easy for me to paint. And I hope we'll get some people on here. I came on like 1 or 2 minutes early. Hey, Miss Donna, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Hey to everybody. I'm seeing more and more people. Hey, Miss Lori, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming on. I was mixing my paints up sitting here. It's freezing here in Tennessee too, Miss Jana. Hey, Cindy Michaeloff, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Tommy Sue, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. So I cut this out probably a week ago. Hey, Miss Nancy, thank you for the hearts, everybody. Hey, Miss Debbie, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. Hey, Pat Tyner, how are you doing? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. It's good to see y'all tonight. I was off today because it was icy out and I was afraid to drive on it. I'm doing well, Miss Cindy. Thank you for asking. Hey, Vicki Canfield. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. Hey, Sandra Green. It's good to see you. So we're going to paint our little, this will be my last Valentine craft, unless I do something offline. And then show it on the page or whatever. There was a few things I wanted to do, but I didn't get to those. February gets here really fast. I've been doing a few Easter things in between. So I'm going to be doing more Easter, and spring will be coming and all of that good stuff. So it's kind of cold here, otherwise doing well. Well, that's good, Miss Pat. Here as well. I've got the heater on underneath me, just in case I get chilly. Yeah, I didn't have to drive today to go to work. I wanted to be safe, really, for my car more than myself. I don't trust Memphis drivers. It's kind of bad sometimes. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint all of the baby or the cupid with the peachy color, the flesh color. And then we'll do the hair and all the other accents and everything. Because I've already mixed up some white with the peach because it kind of has 2 different shades. See how this is darker right here? The weather, they're supposed to be coming more stuff. I don't know if it's going to be coming or not. We're kind of watching the weather, honestly. And I don't know how it's going to be. We've got people that are wanting to come in tomorrow. Hey, Miss Rosie. So I don't know if I'll be going or not. It just depends on how the weather goes. If we get that storm coming through, I don't know. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. All right. So I'm just doing the top layer of the face. And I might have to get a smaller brush. I'm going around the eyes right now. Hey, Diana, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. To get in some of these little crevices here, I might have to get a smaller one. But we'll see if I can do it. I generally will do it anyway with the bigger one. Because some people may not have all these different size brushes. But if you do any painting like I do, and I do a lot of it, you love cupids. This one's a cute one. So hopefully, I'm being lazy and leaning on the table here. I did clean my table off, and then I put my mat on the correct way because I had it all crooked and everything, and it was actually laying in my lap. Hey, Miss Jerry. Hey, Miss Margaret. I'm doing well, Miss Margaret. Thank you for asking. I've been kind of cleaning in my craft room. I got rid of a few things. Boy, it's really hard to get rid of things. Do y'all find that? That it's difficult? Hey, Miss Brenda, it's good to see you. And I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Have there been a lot of crafters saying the weather's been bad in their area? Hey, Miss Pat, how are you doing? It's good to see you. So I'm going to go around this eye as well. I know I'll have to have another coat. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Jerry. Well, one coat just doesn't do enough. Hey, Miss Martha. You need to organize your stuff. Well, I did too. I still want to get another rack. And then after that, I should be good. I'm not going to purchase anymore until I use some of this because I've got a lot. I didn't realize just how much I had. When you get rid of stuff, that's when you'll need it. I know. That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, Miss Sheila. Hey, Missy. Oh, Dallas-Fort Worth has got ice too. Hey, Miss Lolita. How are you doing? So I'm painting the flesh tone. And I'm going to go around the nose, even though it's going to be flesh too. We'll figure that out in a minute. Yeah, I'm afraid if I get rid of something that I'm going to need it. I think I need to like set up things. Thank you for sprinkling, Cindy. I've got to stop shopping too, Cindy. I know. I might have a little money if I'd quit shopping. Like that's going to happen. I'm doing well. Hey, Miss Linda. It's good to see you. Yeah, it seems like I spend the most money on crafts, that's for sure. Gotta make a miscellaneous box. Miscellaneous for what? Just miscellaneous? I need a miscellaneous box too. Gosh. Let me see here. Let me just do it. Let me dry this and then we'll do another coat. I'll do the mouth again in a minute. Hey Patricia, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. You liked my haul from the Dollar Tree? Yeah, I've really tried to keep everything organized, and I'm going to do better once I get another rack. Hey, Tammy Johnson. 2 different Dollar Tree stores you spent money. I know, I go too. I know I do the same thing. I'm trying so hard not to purchase anything, but sometimes they'll have stuff that's new, and I want to get some because it'll be gone if you don't get it. Dollar Tree's the worst for that, don't you think? If you don't get it now, you're not going to get it. Because I go back the next week and it'll be gone, so I just go on and get it anyway. I guess I can always give away stuff too, but I'm just afraid I'm going to need it. And what if we have a supply and demand type problem? Hey, Miss Tony McGee, how are you doing? I'm doing a, which you can see sort of, a cupid. that I cut out. It kind of looks like a monkey right now, but it's not going to be a monkey. It'll be cute. I'm just trying to, I got a piece of hair on here or lint or something. There we go. I'm just afraid that I won't get something or I'll need it when and I didn't realize some of the stuff that I had. Your hubby said, get what you want. That's all I needed to hear. Ah, Miss Margaret, you got a good husband then. I don't have a husband. When Craig was here, he would say, he would never say anything really. Yeah, we got some ice. And I didn't go to work today because of that. Because I was scared. Hey, Elizabeth Deaver. You're frozen in. Your whole entire yard is a skating rink. Well, mine is too, sorta. But it is a lot better than it was. So I may get to go to work tomorrow. Hey, Miss Teresa. Yeah, so, not that I want to go to work, but I don't want to take a time for something like that. But I did get some stuff done today, so I can't really say that I didn't do anything because I did. And it is cold for me too. I'm tired of the cold. I'm ready for spring. I'm sure y'all are too. So we're going to get this right in here. I'm going to go right up against the head so we know where to put our brown. No ice, but it's just cold, huh? Well, I got cold and ice. And it's something supposed to come through here again. I don't know. Hey, Shirley niece, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I gotta be very careful in here. Probably have to go over it again. Me too. I'm ready for spring. That's for sure. February seems to be our worst month for cold and ice and stuff. I don't know about y'all. Is it February for y'all too? Hey, Miss Shirley. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to try to get really close right here, but still leave my line so it's just easier to put the color on. It's easy if you do that. Yeah, I'm ready for the spring. Here's his little feet. He's coming together slowly but surely. Hey there, my sister from another mister. How are you doing, Elizabeth? Yeah, Miss Pat's telling y'all to go to Hummingbird Crafters and join if you haven't done that. And also post your crafts that you make, whether they're like mine or not, it doesn't matter. I froze. I didn't see myself freeze, but maybe go out and come back in. Somebody else was doing that earlier, I noticed, on some of the crafting. So maybe it's Facebook, or it could be the weather. Hey, Ruth Adams, thank you for coming on. Hey, Shirley niece. Okay, this is part of his little fat leg. Right here. Let me... Hey, Marianne, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. We're painting a little cupid. These are his little toes. I used to say that to my kids all the time. Little toes. There's his foot. So he's coming together. You can see him a little more. You're not freezing on your computer at my house. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna try to go right in here. I might have to get a smaller brush. Luckily, I haven't lost power or anything like that, knock on wood. You never know with the ice. Yeah, you love it. He's a cutie. He's gonna be a cutie. Just looks funny right now, I guess. A little bit. See his little toes there? You either so far, thank goodness, right, Elizabeth? Woo, be scared. I lost it one of the years that we had ice for a little bit, for several hours. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. I just get cold. Is my only thing. It's like, knock on wood, we don't get any problems. I'm trying to do the fingers. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take the brown. This is the nutmeg brown. Yeah, they said that we're gonna have some more here, but I don't know if that's true or not. Hey, Andrea Jackson, thank you for coming on. So what I'm gonna do is go underneath the hair, and we need a little bit of water, I notice. When it won't slide good enough, you gotta have a little bit of water. And I'm gonna go under there. Gotta have a little bit on our brush here on the edge. It's okay if you go over the edge a little bit, because I'm gonna cover it up. I think I want brown hair instead of blonde. Hey Bev, it's good to see you. Whoops, I got too much, so I gotta rinse it off. Asking where people are living. I got all kind of people on here from all over the place, that's for sure. There's no telling what everybody's weather's gonna be like. Now I'm just kind of going right in here. We're just outlining where the hair is. A little bit of water. There we go. Once I outline it, I'll show you. Just to give him a little more dimension instead of just one color there. Right on his face. Now this is kind of his ear, but get the edge here. You can fix a lot of flaws if you outline it like that. But you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want to with your little cupid. You can do this out of cardboard. And if you do it too much, then you can go back and fill it in. So see, I've got some brown all the way around. And I'm going to do it on the eyes as well, I think. Just a tiny, tiny bit. We're going to outline the eye. Get just a little tiny bit. Especially on the inside. Kind of defines it a little bit better. But I'm going to do it all the way around. When you do the black, it's going to make it pop just a little bit more. All right. So they kind of look like they're inset. Hey, Linda, it's good to see you. Hey, Melissa Dickerson. Thank you for coming on. All right, now I'm going to take my little bitty brush and I'm going to take some of the peach color and go in where the nose is, and then we're going to go around that with the brown. But because it's so tiny, I'm probably going to have to do it with this little brush instead of doing it like I normally do. Hey, Carolyn Benson, it's good to see you. So I'm just going to take a very little bit on the end of my brush there. And then I'm just going to go around the nose. We want to define the nose a little bit. All right. So there's his little nose. And we'll worry about the mouth a little bit later. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the body next. I'm going to get some more water on my brush and then get a little bit of paint. See it there on the end? Hey, Miss Robin. Hey, Marianne. You're new? Thank you for being here. I cut the wood out myself, and they end up selling on my auctions. If anybody's interested in getting one of these, just message me. I can cut it out for you. This one is a lot because it's got all these little pieces of hair. It's a lot of work, I mean. Hey, Miss Ellen. Hey, Miss June. It's icy here too, Miss June. That's for sure. All right, so I'm going to take this and we're going to go around the edge. We're going to go above the diaper. And I've got too much, too thick. Hey, Miss Vicky, how are you doing? Weather is cold here and icy, but it's better than it was this morning, I think. All right, let me get a little bit. You're welcome. All right, so we're just gonna do the arm here, right where I left a little bit. That's where we're gonna go on that area. All right, so that's where the little hand is. See where I'm defining those arms and everything? You're doing okay. Me too. I'm doing good. I just hate the cold. For sure. All right, so we're just going to go over here because the knee kind of goes up a little bit. So I'm kind of doing where the knee is right here. That's what that is. It'll look more like it once we get everything together. Did I have trouble in the ice today? No, because I stayed home. I wanted to stay home today. I got up anyway, though, instead of staying in bed, which I should have done because I needed to get things done instead of laying there lazy. I did watch a little TV. Thank you, Miss Tony. All right, so we're going around here, and I've got two little fingers that's showing here. All right, let's see. And we're going to go right in here, a little bit more defined. This is right up above the underwear or diaper. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that, Miss Lucille. How are you doing? Hey, Deborah. It's good to see you. So I'm going around where this bow is. And then we're going down where the bow is still. I'm going to do the hand. Right there. And then right around this heart. Let me put this a little more defined right there. Right there. So there it is so far. We're going to do the toes next. Are these your designs as well? I see things on, I make it into my own little thing, but I do see things on Pinterest just like most crafters do. It's not, my idea really. I just am doing it my way. Hey, Miss Connie. So that's the gist. I see something and I just kind of do it my way. And it may not even be a wood piece. It could be something else. Hey, Diane Tatry. Hey, Margaret. Let's spread. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate y'all for getting me out there. Thank you so much. Tucson, Arizona, Miss Diane. Is it warmer out there than it is here? Because it is cold here. I bet it's warmer. Thank you for the hearts. Let me get some more water here. I'm just going to... Gosh. We're going to go on the edge here all the way around. Go up underneath this. So see, it's getting there. 57. That's a heat wave compared to here. We were having 50s. It's supposed to be 50s on this weekend. So I'm ready for them. So much. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Vicky. I'm going to turn it around because I'm right-handed, so it'd be easier to do the toes the right way. Doing these little toes right here. And they can be a little browner than the other. Because they're kind of squinched up like that. Let me get this one little corner and I'll show it to you. Gosh, come on. All right. So there's his little feet. She's in Arizona, Miss Pat. It's okay, Miss Patty Willard. Hey, Michelle. It's good to see you. All right, now I'm going to do this cup white. I'm going to do everything that's white, which the cup is white except for the inside of it, and it's black. It's really not a cup. It's the thing that holds the arrows, but I didn't cut those out. I'm just going to leave it empty except for the one that he has in his hand. And I'm going to go ahead and go over the heart right here. Be very gentle. But this is the little holder. Southeast Georgia. Is it warmer there than it is here? I think Georgia is basically like our weather here. All right, so there's the white. It's a white container with a red lid. Hey, Diana Starkey, how are you doing? Hey, Lana. Now I'm gonna paint right in here on the side. The wings are also white. And I may put a little blue on them just to make it look more like wings. You're ready to say goodbye to winter? Me too. Me too, Patty. I'm so ready. I'm so tired of it. All right, I'm going to get very close to here. Now that's his little diaper right there. Let me dry this a little bit. And then I'll outline that as well. And then we'll do the wings. Hey, Gloria Laverne. Did Laverne? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to paint the outside of the body. Let me try to get a little more of this. I'm going to put some white with it. because I don't have enough, it seems like. I think that's really supposed to be his hair. Right there. We're going to go all the way in the middle. I'll probably do a dark color on the back. It may just be a brown or a black just to cover the back up. This is his little toes, feet. Hey, Miss Peggy. Hey, Linda. Linda Creedon. Lord, I can't even talk. How are y'all today that just came on? Hold this up. We want all this to be the same color as the front. I'm thinking about having just what I have left of the Valentine, right before Valentine's, have an auction just for that. If anybody's interested, I don't know. Just to get rid of all my Valentines. You would leave it. The wood is beautiful, you would leave it. Like for the hair? What do you mean, Miss Vicky? Let me see if I can get this painted right in here. Oh, on the back? Yeah, but I'm kind of making a mess. Some of the colors coming through. Your birthday's tomorrow, Miss Gloria. Happy birthday. All right. Let me get some more white, and we're going to do the wings because I might have to put some blue on there. Yeah, make more room because I've kind of got some things. A few things. I don't have a whole lot. It wouldn't be a long one. We could do it after a live. You're a groundhog. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that groundhog tells us we're going to have some spring soon because I'm tired of it. Tired of the winter. It always says we're going to have more winter. Doesn't it ever say we're going to have spring? I don't believe it, even if it did. Because February always gives more bad weather. Alright, I got the side, so now I got to get some on the front. And like I said, I might put a little light blue on there. Or some gray, maybe. What do y'all think, blue or gray? Expecting 70s next week. Good grief. Isn't this weird? This has been a weird year. The weather's been so bizarre. I need a smaller brush. This one's not gonna work. It's supposed to be sunny. It was 25 and sunny today, but it was freezing cold. It is, it's here too. I think we were in the 20s at some point. All right. Let's see. Maybe I'll do gray. I don't know. Gray might be a good color to go around everything. You're tired of the cold, windy in North Carolina? Me too, girl. Well, we got at least another month of this nasty. All right, I think I can dry that. Driveway is a sheet of ice. Mine probably is too. I'm worried about if I get out of here, if I can get back up in my drive. I guess I could get some boxes and put down there so I can get up. I don't know. Let me see here. There's gray in here somewhere. Now I'm going to try the gray. There we go. Now I'm just going to go on the very edge of it. I'll turn it this way. Put a little water on it. I have a little water. Not too much. I'm turning my brush over. You can take the whole thing and move it around, which I do that sometimes too. Alright, so here's part of it. Right there. Hey Melissa Caldry, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Alright, so I'm going to try to do all of these going this way here at the bottom. This kind of softens it up if I don't cut it out real pretty. It makes it a little more wing-like. Okay. See those at the bottom? They made it look a little bit more soft. It's good seeing you, Melissa. All right, so let me see. I'm going to take the brush. We're going to go the opposite way right here. A little bit more paint. Same thing right in here where I left it open. And we're just going to go around this way. Just like that. Now I'm going to go back and we're going to do this side of the bottom parts. Let me get a little more water. When it starts to drag a little bit, get a little more water in there. And it'll go smoother. One more, even though I've already done it a little bit. All right. So there's his little wings. Hey, Linda Rogers, how are you doing? Thank you for being on here. Hey, Carrie Richardson, thank you for coming on. Glitter on the wings. That sounds good. Let me get some more paint on it and then we can put some glitter. Put diamond dust. Let's see. Didn't plan on it, but we can do it. Let me hurry up though so the paint doesn't dry. Especially in the big areas. Let me get this on here a little bit. Can y'all see it? I probably could have taken that and put it back in the container, but that's okay. Hey, Miss Sherry Forbes, how are you doing? So it's getting there. We got its little wings and they are shiny. And I might do that up at the top for the gold as well on the halo. All right, we're gonna take the brown and we're gonna go on the hair. I want it to be brown because I'm brown headed, so that's the reason. I see a lot of blonde ones, so we're gonna be different. Now, I think y'all are talking about the painting class. We've done 2 classes. We've done a snowman and then we did Christmas. We did a Santa Claus painting class. And I haven't set up another one yet. We didn't have a whole lot of people that did the snowman. So I don't know if people are interested still in having a one-on-one where you're looking over me type of thing. Thank you. So I don't know if y'all are still interested. They were $10 a class. And I accidentally deleted the snowman. I didn't mean to. You used to be brown and now you're all gray. Are you talking about hair? Yeah. I'm gonna be that way too eventually. My grandmother did not have gray hair for the longest time. And she colored her hair black. I don't know if that was her original color or not. They were asking if you always painted or took classes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only had one paint class myself and it was a watercolor. So somebody's smart for saying that. I saw somebody say she had one class. And I did, but it wasn't this kind of painting. It was watercolors, and my mother's friend's sister showed me how to do the watercolors. And she's gone. She killed herself. So it's kind of sad, but she gave me one class, so I'm happy for that. All right, so now we're going to do the front. As long as I have hair color, I won't have gray. Oh, Miss Patty. I don't care if I turn gray. You are so good at your crafts. Thank you, Miss Connie. That's okay, Miss Lolita. I think she had depression. Some people suffer from depression. My mother suffers from depression. I went into the halo a little bit, but we're good. I was going to make this a little bit lighter, but I think I'm going to just do it dark and then make it even darker for the colors around it and everything. So I can make the hair come to life a little bit like I do the rest of it. You're looking forward to gray? Yeah, it doesn't bother me to have some gray. Some people, it bothers, but it doesn't bother me. I don't really care. You're 63 and you have had gray hair since 45. You love natural. Yep. I'm all good. I don't care. I've got some gray on my sides, right near my ears, and it really doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me is that some of them get kind of squirrely, and then I can't control that, so I have to pull them out. Hey, Christina girl, how are you doing? Christina with the rust-covered cottage, y'all. If y'all don't follow her, y'all need to. She has got some great things. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Lynn Peak. Gray hair is wisdom. Never had hair color, perm. I tried to do something to my hair one time. I tried to color it, but I put some red accents in it. I'm doing good, Christina. Thank you. Hey, Linda Cox. Yeah, I love your crafts. I tell you, those girls, with Christina included over there at the, oh gosh, the group. What's the group? Tell me the group. They're all great. Stephanie and Sarah and all of them. I gotta get some more brown. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love to paint. There's nothing like it to me more than anything. And I love cutouts. I love to do my wood. Man, you got to get up underneath here with the brown. I'm almost done with the sides, so we can fix the hair. All right, let's see. All right, I got all the hair, I think. Yes, the chuffed berry circle. Exactly. Yes. That's it. So if y'all haven't joined the chuffed berry circle, I'm part of that group as well. And those girls are great. I love Sarah and Stephanie and Christina and Christy. Hey, Jackie. It's so good to see you. I'm learning everybody's name slowly but surely. I thought I would never get Christina's name. She'd say hello to me, and I couldn't remember her for nothing. I'm like, I say hello to you all the time. Oh, my goodness. I said, I ought to know you by now. I'm terrible at names, even if I know who you are. Are y'all like that? Yep, I love y'all's group. I love when we collaborate with y'all, with the Memphis Belles. So if you haven't joined the Memphis Belles or the Chuff Berry Circle, then y'all need to do that. No, I did not go to work today because I was afraid that somebody would hit me or something. It's just so dangerous with the ice. All right, I'm going around the hair. Trying to give it a little curl. So I'm getting there, see? You're a teacher, so you have to. Well, I was afraid that my car, somebody would hit it. I can't afford a car payment right now. I don't want to have to get one. So I don't know. I want to keep my car as long as I can. I don't know if y'all are that way or not. I'd love a new car, but I just can't afford the payment right now. It's too much. And how they think we're going to be able to afford one that's not gas running is beyond me, right? Thank you, Sherry. I'm sure you do fine. All right, I'm going to get the darker color, which is the burnt umber. That's the darkest brown. I do have a little bit here, but I don't know if it's dried by now because I haven't used it. You're the same way? I know, I just can't afford one. I've got to deal with what I have, you know, so I don't want it to, and I told my boss that today. As much as you love the picture. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Thank you for saying that. All right, so I'm going to take this and we're going to do a little bit of the darker color just to give it a little dimension here. It's going to be harder to see though. A little bit. I'm going to go up underneath the halo with the dark. Go. I'm trying to get it a little bit thicker. Kind of like that, so you can see it a little bit better. Hey, Miss Gail Chandler, how are you doing? Thank you for coming on. You used to get a new car every few years. Now that I have children in college and I'm single, I must keep my car. Me too, Miss Carrie. My children are grown, but I can't do that. And I'm single too, girl, so I'm with you. But I used to do the same thing. We'd get a new car every so often, and I'd be the one. My ex-husband would keep the old one. And I would get the new one. So nothing would go wrong because he could fix things. I don't and won't ever drive on the ice. If my husband didn't take me to work, I wouldn't have went. Yeah, I did the same when my husband was here. Hey, Melanie Davidson, how are you doing? All right, so I'm going to go up here just a little. And I'm going to go off of here a little bit. And the same thing right here. And I'm just kind of going around here with the dark. Just want to make it look a little better. Let me see if I can do it right here too, backwards. I kind of want it to be darker right there. Let's see. A little bit right here. All right, so he's got a little bit of dimension to his hair there. And I might put a little white in it. Thank you for the hearts, Dawn. That's sweet. I appreciate that. All right, now we're going to take a little bit of black. We're going to go right in here with the black. This is the inside of the holder for the arrows. All right. Now, I'm going to get this smaller brush, but put some black on it. We're going to make the arrow here black all the way up this way. We'll do the face last, y'all. Right before I came on, I went out there and cut off a piece because it didn't look right. All right. All right, so there's the arrow, but it's got the heart right there. I haven't got to that part yet. Thank you, Miss Pat, for the hearts. All right, so let me see here. I want to go around the edge of this with the black. Just like that. Just to define it a little bit around there. I'm going to go ahead and do the eyes, I guess. We're going to put gold here and gold here for the little bow. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate you. All right, let me go ahead and do the black since we're doing black. I'm taking the small brush. And you don't have to go where the circle is. You could have done the whole thing. I'm just gonna barely get that on there. Here's one of the eyes. We're going to do the other one. Hey, Phyllis, thank you for coming on. You can do the whole black instead of doing where the circle is, but I just did it that way. I'm going to be covering it up anyway. It's harder that way. I don't know why I'm bothering. Make sure you fill it all in black. Right. Now, I don't know if I want a brown mouth or I want a black one. Maybe dark brown? I don't know. Ooh, let me see. Thank you for the stars, whoever gave those. Thank you, Miss Pat, for saying that. You know I don't always see it. Hey, Susie, it's good to see you. All right, so let me take the white. I said I was going to do it last, but here I am doing it now. So you really want fresh white, and I didn't do that. We're going to put some little lashes on him, but just little bitty. We're not going to, since he's a boy, I don't want to make him look like a girl. So I'm going to take a little bit of the water. We're going to put it in the black and then roll our brush in it around in a circle so we have a perfect little, thank you for those stars, Miss Dawn. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to take this and we're just going to flick this out to the side. So there's the little lashes, just enough for a boy. Hey, Marilyn Jenkins. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for the star party. Y'all are so sweet. All right, so I'm going to take the gold. I've already got the gold here, but I do want to make it darker on this and make it a little bit lighter up at the top. So let me see. We're going to make this the dark gold. Like this. I got to do the rest of the black right there. I didn't finish that. But I can do that when we get off. I don't want to keep y'all all night. I got to try to get in here some. Who is calling me from Los Angeles, California? I'm pretty sure it's no one, right? I don't know anybody there. So I'm going to try to go in between there. It's kind of hard to get. It's funny feeling my wrist. All right. All right. So see, there's the bow right there. And it's supposed to have a piece across there, and I think I'm going to try to do a piece of wire. I don't know if I have one sitting here. I've got some up there. So let me get the pink right here. We're going to do pink before we do the halo. There's the heart right there. And we're going to do a heart right here. Let me dry it. Hey, Julianne. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. He's getting there, huh? Almost dry, almost. All right, now we're gonna do just a little bit of white with this yellow to make it a little bit more toned down. I don't think I have a gold. I do have one, but I don't know where it's at. So we're just gonna make it this gold, but I wanna make it a little bit lighter. And we'll put the dark kind of around it. So let me go right here, right at the edge. Just like this. And then we're going to do the outside of it. Trying to do it without getting any more paint, except for the darker color. Alright, so we're going to take the darker color and see if that'll work. Going around the edge. Now I'm going to put some brown, maybe the dark brown or black, in the center. Just like that. Let's see what we can do. So there's the little halo. Hey Madeline, thank you for coming on. I'm doing good. Who's your sister, Miss Margaret? Is it Madeline? Alright, so what am I missing here? I don't know. Besides blush, we gotta do blush. You love her? The blush always makes her. Thank you for the hearts. So I gotta get that blush from the Dollar Tree. I always put a little bit there and on the top. And of course, his nose needs a tiny bit. And to me, he looks like he needs some a little bit everywhere. Because he's a cupid. My goodness, that's cute. Okay, don't want too much. Oh, he's cute. Isn't he cute? My goodness. Let me get a little white right here. Let me see if I can roll it in there. I'm just wanting a little bit of white right in here. There. That way his eyes look a little bit better. He's precious. Thank you. You love him? I love him too. I think he's so cute. Maybe he needs a little bit of white right here too. That way. There. Just a little. He's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I'm so glad y'all came to watch me paint. I'm going to put a little bit of white in his hair. And I'll fix it up a little bit. Thank you. Hey, Diane Cole. How are you doing? I got to do the black right in here. That's what we missed. Right in here. Thank y'all so much for coming on. I will be on Friday. Tomorrow, I probably will be late from work. I don't normally come on Thursdays anyway, unless I have a craft round the clock, but this week I didn't get one. Hey, Punky. How are you doing? Thank you, Miss Pat, for all your help. I appreciate it. Thank you, Maria, for those stars. Whoop. I'm slinging paint here. I can't see good. At least I'll use all my black. That'll be a lot better on here. But hopefully y'all come back on Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do on Friday. We'll see. All right, so I got the black. So there it is. He's all finished. And thank y'all for coming on tonight and staying with me till the end. And I will take a picture of it and post it tomorrow. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate your loyalty and staying with me and watching me and everything else. And I appreciate it. Y'all are the best. And yes, I'll be on at 6 o'clock Central on Friday. And so hopefully y'all come on then. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've got a lot of things cut out. I went out and cut a bunch of stuff. So I've got lots of projects. But y'all have a good evening. And I will see y'all on Friday at 6 Central. And thank you for those stars. I appreciate that, Diane. Thank you, Miss Jerry. Y'all have a good evening. Bye, y'all.